Hey guys, today we're going to be doing tier lists because my state just got locked down and I'm really bored. So we're going to be doing tier lists. All right, let's find some good tier lists. Um, okay. All right. All right. Ooh, this looks pretty interesting. Um, hmm. I don't know. Here, let's do the fruit tier list. Let's do the tier list for fruit. All right, so first off, we're gonna do the fruit tier list. That one looked pretty interesting. So let's just jump right into it, I think. All right, so oranges. I'm gonna slap those in the A tier. And then I'm gonna put clementines or whatever these are. I think it's either a clementine or a tangerine, and I'm gonna put that in the S tier. But let me explain my reasoning behind this, right? So, as you can see with the clementine, it's got more of a smooth shape, right? So you can clearly see it's easily edible. There's not much of a peel as opposed to the orange down here. So I'm gonna be picking the clementine over the orange for that reason. For peaches, those are gonna go in the D tier. And I'm not sure what this is, but it kind of looks like a peach. It might be a plum or something. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna slap that. No, wait, that's a plum. All right, whatever. This is gonna go in D tier. I just don't like it that much because it looks too much like a peach. So this is a honeydew, I think, some sort of melon. That's gonna go in. Let's put it in B tier. It's not perfect, but it's not the worst either. It's gonna be joined by its friend, the pear. Actually, I might put that in A tier. Yeah. I don't know what this thing is, so that goes in the C tier. Same for this thing. All right, pineapples. Pineapples are pretty metal as a fruit overall because they eat away at your mouth. So that's gonna go. Let's put it in the A tier. Plus, I like the taste. So this is the plum. That isn't the plum. Plums are gonna go in C tier. I'm gonna move these down to D tier because I don't know what they are. All right, raspberries, easily S tier, S plus, S tier. I think strawberries are good S plus tier because they're just really good. Watermelon's gonna go up in S tier. Indisputable fact. Watermelons are just really good. Bananas get A tier along with all these other fruits. They're just they're pretty good. There's not much to say about it. Apple gets B tier. Something about apples. I don't know. Maybe it's the skin, but sometimes I get this weird feeling in my mouth whenever I eat an apple. So, the grapefruit. Um, the grapefruit. I haven't really had much. Gets the same tier as a plum, I think. Lemons. So you don't really eat a lemon like by itself, but they're really good. So they're gonna get S tier when they're like put into different foods. Kiwis, haven't had much of them. They're gonna go with the apples in the B tier. Mango, S tier, easily, indisputable. They're so good. Okay, so I think this is actually the honeydew. This was a different melon, a cantaloupe. That's what it was. It's a cantaloupe. Honeydews, they're gonna get C tier. I haven't had much of them. They're not the best from what I did have. Dragon fruit, A tier, easily. They're just really good. I always get them at the local global market. Great stuff. Lime, right next to the lemon. They're equals in my book. Blueberries, A tier next to the dragon fruit. They're both pretty good. So up here we're gonna put these in S tier, and then we're gonna put these in A tier. So the reason why I like the green grapes better than I like the purple grapes is because the green grapes just taste better. Um, it's a not a very common fact that the green grapes are actually just indisputably better than the purple grapes. If you disagree, you can unsubscribe. Anyways, these cherries are gonna go in the B tier. Um, Uh, um, yeah, they're gonna go in the B tier. Coconut, B tier also. I'm sorry, I just don't really like coconut that much. And these two, I'm not quite sure what they are based on these images, so they're gonna go in the D tier. All right, so that's my fruit tier list. Next we're gonna go up into another tier list. All right, next up we're gonna do pandemics, global pandemics. This one would be pretty interesting, I think. So we're just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna put coronavirus at F tier. Overall, just a pretty boring virus. Yeah, not a big fan. I think next off we're gonna go for leprosy. We're gonna put that at the F tier because it just kind of sucked. People were losing limbs. Not a great time. Okay, next off we're gonna go for Ebola. Definitely an F tier. Overall, just an all around bad time for everybody involved. I was not a fan of Ebola. Next, we're gonna do SARS. F tier for that one. Again, really wasn't a great time. Not a lot of people had fun during the SARS epidemic, so that's my reasoning behind an F rating. Next, we're gonna go for measles. Definitely an F tier. Cost us a lot of lives and a lot of time. Not a great disease at all. Tuberculosis. Definitely an F. Really just it's a pandemic. Can't be a fan of that one. Influenza. It's gonna have to get an F for me. Definitely killed a lot of people. I'm assuming they're talking about the Spanish flu here, so we're gonna give it an F because I'm not a big fan of the Spanish flu. Next, we're gonna go for malaria. Yeah, we're gonna give malaria an F because it costs a lot of lives in like Africa and just overall, just around the world, which is not something you like to see. So that's gonna get an F for me. Next, we're gonna have to go for cholera. Cholera gets an F additionally, along with malaria because they both cost a lot of lives around the world, and that gives it an F rating. So next we're gonna go for typhus. That's gonna get an F rating for me, mostly because of the monumental amount of lives that it cost us in the long run. So not a fan of typhus very much. Next we're gonna go for yellow fever. That's gonna have to get an F for me. I don't know a lot about yellow fever, but from what I'm assuming, it's cost us a lot of lives in the long run, as many pandemics tend to. So we're gonna slap that in the F tier. We're gonna go for smallpox next. Definitely not a good time. We had to create a lot of vaccinations for that and stuff like that. So yeah, it cost us or could have cost us a lot more lives. But thanks to the vaccinations, it didn't. So finally, with the bubonic plague, we're gonna place that at the S tier. Nothing can top the bubonic plague. It thrust society into where we are now, and without it, we would be a very different world. So that's gonna have to go in my S tier for the best pandemics tier list. All right, so this one's just called Rapper, and I think that's just really cool. Like, it's not Rapper, it's just one. Um. Okay. All right, let's get started. So first off, we're gonna put Chance the Rapper in we'll put him in not good lyrically, but entertaining and fun. We keep him around because he's fun. Mick Jenkins, I don't know who that is. Vic Mensa, I don't know who that is. Drake, uh, who's Drake? Yeah, Lil Wayne, he's the goat, I think. Yeah, there we go. Nas, I think that's the guy who made Old Town Road, so he's gonna get goat position. Kanye, Kanye's the goat, I think. Nicki Minaj, she's alright, I guess. He's only good sometimes though. So Offset, I think he's one of the Migos. I like their one song. I can't remember the name of it. So we'll put him in Have Potential. Quavo, I think he's also one of the Migos, so he gets Have Potential. Kodak Black, more like Kodak White. I've never heard a song by Kodak Black. Denzel Curry, he's really cool actually. Yeah, he gets GOAT status. Kendrick Lamar, also GOAT status. J. Cole, I don't know who that is. JID, no clue. Dave East, yeah, right. Wiz Khalifa, I liked Black and Yellow when I heard that in like when I was younger. So I'll put him in Great Skills. Eminem, I liked this one song about Donald Trump. I think where he's like, "Hey, I got an awfully hot coffee pot." Yeah, No, we're gonna put that in GOAT tier, but we're gonna move down Nas, Lil Wayne, and we'll put these guys in a not GOAT status, but have minor flaws. Whale, I think that's the thing that Noah was trapped in. So I'm gonna put could be good, but I don't really, personally don't like him because Noah deserved to be, or no, Jonah in the Whale, yeah. So we're gonna put Whale in could be good, but personally do not like because I think Jonah should have gotten out of the Whale earlier than he did. Lil Yachty, yeah, let's put him in. Sorry, Lil Uzi Vert. I think he like disappeared, so he's gonna go occasionally good. Joyner Lucas sounds like a Pokemon character. Ski Mask the Slump God. I don't know what Slump is or why he's called Ski Mask, so we're gonna put him in occasionally good. Rip X, put him in good. Let's put him in GOAT status. Yeah, Rip Jaw. Trippie Redd, I don't know who that is. 6ix9ine, he a snitch, trash tier. Travis Scott, I liked Astroworld, so we're gonna put him in GOAT status. Takeoff, I think he's one of the Quavos also, or I think he's one of the Migos also, so he's going in to have occasional good lyrics. Gucci Mane, I don't know who that is. Mac Miller, Rip Mac Miller, put him in. Although I haven't heard one of his songs, we'll put him in not good status, but amazing. Waka Flocka Flame, I believe that's a Shakira song. Could be good, but I don't really like that song very much. Anderson .Paak, okay. Busta Rhymes, alright, yeah. Busta Rhymes, I think I heard him mention in a song once, so we put him here. Joe Budden, he's not my favorite presidential candidate at all, so we're gonna put him in. Let's put him in trash tier. Sorry, guys. Big Sean, I don't know who that is. Logic, his one song with the phone number, yeah. Bars. Currency, but the S is a $sign. Even what? I don't know who that is. Earl Sweatshirt. Can't say I've heard of him, but I've heard he's good, so we'll put him in good sometimes. Pusha T. I think I've heard a few songs by Pusha T, so we'll put him in entertaining and fun. Kevin Gates. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Schoolboy Q. I don't know who that is. 21 Savage. I think I heard him in the Post Malone song, so we're gonna put him in a good flow, along with the Migos here. Soulja Boy. He's definitely the GOAT. In fact, because Soulja Boy's the GOAT, we're gonna knock down Kanye by one status because I think Soulja Boy is undeniably better than Kanye. Lil Pump. Nope. Garbage. Smoke Perp, don't know who that is. Russ, yep, no, I don't know who that is. Ugly God, don't know who that is. Rick Ross, I've seen him looking like a pear, and I think that's really cool, so we're going to put him up here next to Kanye. Meek Mill, I don't know who that is. Young Thug, nope. Jay-Z, put him up here with Busta Rhymes. Yeah. Tyga. So Chief Keef Sosa, him and his gang were responsible for the heist on Big Lads Productions a few months back, but I forgive him for it, and quite frankly, I want to make amends. Him and O-Block. So we're gonna put him in Great Skills. Yeah. 2 Chainz. Don't know who that is. Bob was in one song that there was a Minecraft parody of, so the lyrics must have been pretty good. Kid Cudi. I smoked door like Kid Cudi. Great. Machine Gun Kelly. I think he looks like Justin Bieber, so we'll put him. Yeah, no. Boogie with a hoodie. Actually, not too bad. Juice World, Rip Juice, next to X up here in GOAT status. Future, how about the past? Black Boy JB, I don't know what. I don't. Lil Xan, trash. Tyler the Creator, definitely the GOAT. Seriously, he's great. Brockhampton, I don't know who that is. ASAP Rocky, don't know who that is. ASAP Ferg. Cardi B, while her songs can be decent at times, I think I heard she raped someone once, so we're gonna put that in. Not only okay. We're gonna okay. All right. Yeah. Jaden Smith, I think he's Will Smith's son. He has great lyrics. Great lyrics. Blueface, I think he did Bust Down Tatiana, so must be a lyrical genius. Lil Skies, Lil Baby, it's a funny name. Gets GOAT for that. Gunna, don't know who that is. Joey Badass. Joey Badass. Hobson, don't know who that is. Migos. Alright, so Migos. Oh, okay. Migos, we're gonna put them next to the Migos. G-Eazy. He was in, he made a few songs, I think. Nipsey Hussle, I don't know who that is. Vince Staples, he was with Gorillaz once. Moneybag Yo, that's a cool name, but I don't know who that is. YG sounds like a smartphone. Comethazine, I think that's a drug. Rich Brian, alright. Yeah, what? Designer, undeniably GOAT. His song Panda, it's just beautiful. Childish Gambino, I think I heard Bonfire, so he gets not GOAT status, but pretty good. Suicide Boys, that's just a edgy name. I also don't know who they are. Sway Lee, don't know them. Dram. They worked with Gorillaz a few times, I think. We'll put them next to Vince Staples. Yeah, there we go. Macklemore. He did Thrift Shop, and Thrift Shop's pretty funny, so put him at the GOAT. Watsky. Boogie with a hoodie and Boogie are the same person, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, whatever. Samsa. I think that's the guy from the Bible. Tech 9, but with a 9 instead of the 9. Yeah, I like this Doors remix. Mike Stud. That's just a cool name. I don't know who he is, but he's getting GOAT for that. Lil Peep, Rip Lil Peep. I haven't heard any of his songs though, so he's gonna go in great skills. Famous Dex. Don't know who that is. Fetty Wap. I feel like I've heard that name before. I don't know who he is though. Bass. Yep, don't know him. Montana. What? I don't know who that is. Okay. What? Alright. Young Gravy. He's not that good. I personally don't like him that much. T-Pain. I don't know who that is. Kyle. He made the one song like I Spy. Was alright, I guess. So we'll put him in. Frank Ocean. Have not heard him. But we'll put him in good lyrics because I think he's good. Weekend, not a fan personally. Playboy Cardi, haven't heard much by him. Didn't like what I heard. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right, so that's my complete list of rappers. Or excuse me, that's my complete list of rapper. Rapper tier list. A lot of them were pretty good. I didn't know a few of them, but that's okay because the ones that I did know were pretty good. So yeah, there's that. Alright, we're gonna do just a random one and hope it's good. It's a quiplash. What? Alright, let's rate these guys. Alright, this little fella looks pretty good. He looks like he's having a good time, so we're gonna put him in an A S tier. Yeah, no. This little fella down here, he's not having a good time, but I like the curve in that frown. Like that, it takes skill to get there, so we're gonna put him in S tier, even though he's not smiling as much. This guy's just sad, but he's not making a huge like thing out of it. Like he's not unique, so he's getting trashed. This guy, I like the small little lines I'm seeing up here. It's strange. So slap an A tier, I think. This guy, that's almost a perfect curve. Definitely going in B tier for that one. This guy, I like how he's looking down, but he's also like he's got this nice curve of a frown here. A tier for that, I think. This guy, he's got his eyes on the prize. C tier. This guy only has one eye, but he's only got one eye. Yeah, no, he gets D tier for that. Alright, that's my quiplash tier list. I don't know what a quiplash is. I'm scared to Google it, so we're not going to. But I've ranked all the quiplashes here for your viewing pleasure. Let's Google quiplash. What? Look at these fellas. Alright, I don't know what this is. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna do one more. Alright, finally we're gonna do YouTubers tier list. I think this one's pretty easy. We have Big Lads Productions and just any other YouTuber. Alright, we're gonna put Big Lads Productions at the S tier, I think. I'm not really, I'm kind of biased, but I think they're pretty good. And then most the other YouTubers, gonna make a new label. Yeah, we're just gonna call it F. Yeah, and then we're gonna put the other YouTubers there. All right, cool. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to stay in your houses and wash your hands a lot, because I want to go home, or I want to go back to school. Have a good time. Like, subscribe, and if you like the video, make sure to rate the video. Comment your thoughts down below on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.